Hello, today we're going to be going over Marie Cave. This spot came out forever ago and I just never really came here. I kind of came here last season and it was like, what, I don't know. It was just like a weird power level session. I didn't actually grind here. So it was kind of interesting, not to mention like I came here in a group of like 3 people and this does not seem to be a group grind spot, nor does it specify that it even is a grind spot. It's just like on the map somewhere they're doing whatever the fuck. But I came here on my seasonal ranger because that's just what I have going on right now. So this gear is not like by any means like top tier or anything like that. Not that you need top tier gear to even grind here. It's roughly around like, I don't know, if you have like 220 AP, you can come here and be perfectly fine. The thing is though, they hit rather hard, so DP is kind of important here. Even if I come here on my Zerker, they can actually still chunk me if I just stand still and let them. Obviously it's going to take them a minute to kill me, but if you have less DP than me, you're actually going to take some decent damage here, so just be aware of that. So I think my Ranger's gear score is like, I don't know, I don't even know what the exact gear score is, but I came here with 233 AP and I think roughly around like 220 DP, so these things actually kind of chunked me. As you'll see in the footage in the background, they kind of, if I fuck up at all, they whoop my ass. However, my AP actually kind of carried me, and the fact that I was a ranger seems to also work really well here. I'm not sure what it is about ranger, but goddamn, this class just hits right. It might be a tag. I don't know. I have to try this at high AP. She is fun. But essentially, the reason I came here was because one, it's supposedly a super good XP spot for, you know, skill XP. So that was the main reason I came here. I wanted to get some more SP for the ranger, but also I heard it's actually good for Caphras, which I was like, I don't know about that one, chief. But actually it was no cap. This shit, I pulled 30 Caphras in an hour. That is, does that make the spot super fucking good or anything like that? Hell no. It's obviously not a money spot by any means. I pulled like 14k trash, which it's worth like 3,000, so it equates to very minuscule amounts. I'm not even gonna bother to do the math because it's hardly any money. I will say I did burn a loot scroll here, a yellow one specifically, so that obviously being this definitely not worth. For 30 Caphras, like that's 60 mil, like basically. So I made, it's 60 mil. Yeah, it's just literally 60 mil. It's not like that's bad, especially for what the spot is, but just in terms of like SP, it's actually okay. It's not crazy. People were telling me and kind of hyping it up that like, oh, it's the spot for SP. It's better than Polly's or whatever. And I was like, hell no, it ain't. At Polly's, I'd get like 112, 120 SP an hour. Especially for me, because I only had about 1100 in this video, so like I didn't really have that much SP, so I should have gotten roughly around 100, assuming that it was better than Polly's, but it is not. I got roughly around 50 something SP by the end of this run, so it definitely was not that great. I mean, it's okay. I don't want to say not that great because not that great is like maybe 20 in an hour. I got 50. That's reasonable. So I guess I can put it on the map for, you know, viable SP grinding. If you know Crescents, you don't feel like going all the way the fuck out there. And you're like Polly's, that's way too crowded, especially for seasonals. Like it's really crowded on seasonals for Polly's. So if you're looking for an SP spot that's kind of mid tier, this spot's not bad. Plus the 30 Caphras, I'm not going to complain about 30 Caphras. That's pretty good. Obviously, you're not going to come here for the damn money, but if you really want SP and you don't feel like going to those 2 spots like Crescents or Polly's, then this is fine. This is more than okay. And I think certain classes will do really well here too. Like Ranger, she slaps here for like no reason. Her Descending Current, it just one taps the mobs, like 233 AP, and I basically one-shot the mobs. Again, this is not high tier grinding or anything like that, but if I had my actual gear on this Ranger, I feel like it would be really disgusting. Like I could hold this tombstone for like a whole 3 hours, just not even breaking. So either which way, this spot kind of surprised me in like a weird, like awkward, freaky way. I wasn't expecting much here, especially I wasn't expecting 30 Caphras. Definitely wasn't really expecting that much SP, but actually came out with both on as a positive too. Not to mention, there was actually a seasonal daily here, which gives you like a bunch of mats if you need to enhance and stuff. So if you still need to do that, come here. It's easy. You can kill 5,000 mobs in roughly about an hour and a half. It's pretty simple. I did it in like, I think an hour. But yeah, Marie Cave, weird spot. Not really into it just for the sake of like, it's not really a whole lot of money, but for seasonal stuff, definitely actually not bad for sure. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
I'm the one, yeah she knows I'm the one, yeah she knows I don't need no kind, I don't